I do not treat the grace of God as meaningless. For if keeping the law could make me right with God, then there was no need for Jesus to die. Or other translations say, if righteousness could be achieved by keeping a law, any law, your law, denomination law, Jewish law, anything, then Christ died for nothing. In doing this, you're saying Christ died for nothing. It is ruthlessly offensive, and you must be virulent against it. And it's very cruel, because we think I got saved, and I'm not in God because he's so amazing, so I'm here. And then if I tithe, I'm here. And then if I read my Bible, I'm here. So we're saying, Jesus, thanks for dying on the cross. Very impressive. Got me to here. And it's your death on the cross, plus my ability to maintain giving and maintain reading the Bible and maintain not doing immoral acts. The cross plus gets me to you. The cross was deficient. That's what we're saying. Ruthlessly offensive. If we could get this way by good acts, by obeying a knowledge of good and evil, Christ died for nothing. This behavior I'm talking about is the behavior of the Western Church. The Western Church, as we're about to see, is under the Galatian deception. And we will not be able to go forward to what's coming on the earth under this deception. Chapter 3, verse 1. O foolish Galatians, who has cast an evil spell on you? For the meaning of Jesus Christ's death was made clear as if you had seen the picture of his death on the cross. Paul's saying, I've been very clear with you. You're raised and seated. No laws. Let me ask you this one question. Did you receive the Holy Spirit by obeying the law? For here it's the law of Moses, but for us it's obeying our denomination's laws. Of course not. You received the Spirit because you believed the message you heard about Christ. Why are you here? Why do you have the Holy Spirit? Because you believed a word. So no man can boast. You believed a word. God is word in creation. He sends his seed. He just wants to be believed. God's love language is to be believed. He's saying, will you receive the gift of my son? If you say yes, he's saying, then I have. I've given you my son. You have his standing forever. In relationship, it's your new DNA's righteousness. Your actions don't qualify you to be here. Your actions don't disqualify you to be here. Your attitude didn't qualify you to be here. Your attitude doesn't disqualify you to be here. There's no attitude that attracts God. There's only believing a word. No matter how I measure myself, no matter what I'm doing amongst all these good instructions, and there are good instructions, they're good. No matter how I measure myself, I believe a word that I'm here. Even if I'm failing these instructions terribly. Because only from knowing that you're here will you change your life.